Around the world, millions of people face barriers to reproductive health. Access to safe pregnancy care, contraception, and education should be a right, not a privilege. Yet global inequities continue to shape who receives care and who is left behind. As Gen Z, we believe reproductive justice means dignity, equality, and freedom for all. This is our call to action, to learn, to advocate, and to stand together for reproductive health awareness. Reproductive justice means having the power to make informed decisions about our bodies, futures, and families, free from judgment, barriers, or fear. It demands access to quality care regardless of income or location, and insists on dignity, respect, and support for every individual. It's not just about personal choice. It's about building a world where communities thrive, where justice is intersectional, and where every voice is valued. For Gen Z, this is more than a movement. It's a commitment to human rights, equity, and lasting change. Global communities can work toward equitable reproductive health access by uniting to pass inclusive laws that protect reproductive rights, investing in healthcare systems that reach even the most marginalized populations, and addressing social determinants like poverty, education, and gender inequality that shape health outcomes. By amplifying youth-led advocacy, breaking stigma through education and storytelling, and fostering collaboration between governments and international organizations such as WHO, UNFPA, and OHCHR, reproductive health can be recognized not just as medical care but as a fundamental human right, one that ensures dignity, equality, and hope for every individual across the globe. In the Philippines, reproductive rights are anchored in the Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Law of 2012, which was a milestone in ensuring access to family planning, maternal care, and sexuality education. Yet, despite this progress, many Filipinos, especially those in rural and marginalized communities, still face barriers of poverty, stigma, and limited healthcare services that make these rights feel distant. For our generation, reproductive rights are more than policies. They are about dignity, equality, and the freedom to dream of a future where every person can make empowered choices about their body and life. True justice means no Filipino should be denied hope or opportunity simply because of where they were born or the challenges they face. Access to reproductive health services differs between countries because of powerful forces like laws, culture, poverty, and the strength of healthcare systems that shape people's lives in unequal ways. In some nations, progressive policies and strong infrastructure allow individuals to make informed choices about their bodies, while in others, restrictive laws, stigma, and limited resources leave communities vulnerable and voiceless. Social determinants such as income, education, and gender roles deepen these divides, turning reproductive justice into a global struggle. For our generation, this is not just about healthcare, it is about dignity, equality, and hope, and the urgent need for solidarity so that every person, everywhere, can claim their right to a better future.
Reproductive health inequities happen when some people get less care, education, or support than others. My advice is to promote fairness, make sure everyone has equal access to information and services. Your topic is important and clear. It shows the unfair gaps in healthcare and reminds us that reproductive health should be equal for all.
Good day everyone, my name is Daniel Montes and I'm from Blacksea. So I'm here to discuss about reproductive health awareness. So first of all, let me tell you about reproductive health and what is the importance of it and how it is important that we should be aware about this. And so reproductive health is a state of complete physical, mental, and total well-being and proper functioning of reproduction organ in all phases of reproduction. Reproductive health awareness contributes to better health outcomes for individual and communities by reducing the unintended pregnancies and spread of STI or the sexual transmitted infection. So we should be aware of this, not just for us, but for our future generation. That's why we should care to our body and to prevent this kind of infection and unintended pregnancy. Flyers here that I will be distributing to the random student here in Minsong to give awareness about their reproductive health, titled The Healthy Choices and Healthy Future. And the contents of this is contraception and family planning and safe pregnancy and maternal health, STI prevention and regular checkups, and lastly, respect for consent and healthy relationship. Ano yun? Ang tulad ng flyers is about family planning, safe pregnancy and maternal health, STI prevention, regular checkups, and respect consent and relationship. Pwede mga kapag flyer. Ron sa mga. Ang kanina flyer is one, content planning is like contraception and family planning, safe pregnancy and maternal health, STI prevention and regular checkups, respect for consent and healthy relationship. Thank you, sir. Pwede mga kapag flyer. Ang sumunod ng flyers is like contraception, family planning, safe pregnancy and maternal health, STI prevention, of panicuan, respect for consent and relationship. Ang content planning of flyers is like family planning, safe pregnancy, STI prevention, of panicuan cancer, respect for consent and healthy relationship. Oras na sir, salamat.